Good morning, precious. How you doing, baby? Happy Tuesday. I know, you know what it is. You know where I'm at. Come on down here to Jay's Cafe and spend some of that stimulus money and get you something to eat. Yes. So yeah, guys, I had to pop it off this morning up here. Rough night. Y'all, I was going over the list. This is deep. Like, I really had to make notes. Now that we done moved into this second portion of your parenting, because you are a sophomore now. So now, man, I ain't just throwing stuff at you. I'm doing research. I'm writing stuff down. I'm trying to keep some consistent notes of what's going on here. So I know you want to get back to talking about why a parent would manipulate your child and why it turn them against you and discourage the relationship as if the child doesn't need you just like they need the. I know. And you try to get to the bottom of it. And you done went back to your board and you looking at all the pictures that you got on your board, all the suspects, and you thinking and you asking yourself how, why, what, and who. I know, and we're going to get back to that. The purpose of us going over all these classes is because you might see that you was probably failing in one of these classes, and that could have contributed to the discouragement of the relationship. I know. It might not be the other parent. Now, if you're in a situation like mine, where clearly somebody did do that and removed, and the child was pretty much removed and you didn't see it, that's different. That's different. My mission is different. My who, what, why, how might be different for you. But if you go over these classes that we've been teaching, that I've been teaching, you might find that you might be the reason why the relationship is discouraged or your child feels a certain way about you. I know I be hitting hard, but I do it with care and concern. I even make sure my tone is good when I give you the bad news. I try to bring it to you with a smile. I know. So we're gonna go over the classes right quick. Generational curses. How many generational curses have you broken with your own children? Do you consider yourself to be a better parent than your parent was? Meaning that you adapted their parenting style and then you added on too. You did something different. The influences you had around your baby. Yeah, family, friends, co-workers. What have you exposed your baby to? Good and bad. Remember, I told you can grade yourself on the curve with that one. Good and bad. Oh, you don't know what I'm talking about. Do you smoke weed in front of your baby? If you smoke weed in front of your baby, you've exposed them to it. So if your baby walking around here smoking weed, then, well, chances are you expose them to it. How good are you with co-parenting? That communication with your baby mama and your baby daddy. How cooperative are you with that baby mama and that baby daddy? If they ask you to do something for that baby, do you do it? Do you do it? Or do you give them a hard time? Ask yourself. What you laughing at? You don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm over there laughing like you know. How safe have you kept that baby? Drop that baby off of grandma's house where the uncle took the kids too much. Hey, Danielle, good morning, baby. I know, because you trying to go out. I know. I'm just asking what you get on that in that class. Do you fight in front of your baby? Yeah, because that can be, you can use that in the house safe. Because if you are in a situation where you're in a domestic violence situation where your child witnesses you being hit, and not only witnesses, but they might be getting hit. I mean, yeah, it's a lot. You got calling police. Hey, Kevin, how you doing, boo-boo? You getting other people involved, other family members involved. You got, I know. How safe have you kept that baby? I know, it's a lot. Do you lead by example? And if you do, where you led that baby to? All these years you done raised that baby. What that baby doing now? I know. Are you a selfish parent? I think that was yesterday. Yeah. How good are you with sharing that child? Do you keep that baby away from the baby mama? Do you keep that baby away from the daddy? When the daddy asks you to, be a part of something that he doing, do you get involved? And vice versa. Like, do you share that baby? Yeah. Or is it all about you? What you want for that baby? What you doing for that baby? Is it all about you? Dang. That's about to go down. Let me let y'all see. Just in case y'all was thinking about coming up here and spending your money in a black-owned establishment. Yeah, it's worth it. Yeah, it's worth it. So let me see. Structure and discipline. How good are you or were you at instilling structure and discipline? Does that child know that if they do this, they're going to get their ass whooped? Do that? Ooh, it's a Christian show. Do that child know the consequences of their actions? I know. Yep. Let me see what we're going to do today. Today, I think I wrote down, how good are you at helping that child deal with issues? Oh, I love. Like when they come to you, do you brush them off, or do you actually talk to them about what it is that they're dealing and struggling with? And through talking to them, hey, how you doing? Kendall, I hope I pronounced that right. Hey, Kenneth, good morning, baby. Welcome to the party, guys. This is Coffee and Conversation. When you get a minute, go to my YouTube channel, Shakenya. Hit subscribe. Look at some of the videos. You might see something that you like. You might learn something. I know that's the scary part. You might actually learn something through the making of these videos. Thanks for sharing, Kenneth. You always show love, man. I appreciate you. When I'm up there accepting my award, Kenneth, I'm going to be like, and I like to give a shout out to Kenneth. After I give a shout out to God. Yes, I am, my brother, because you be on it. You be on it. So, guys, yes, how good that you are at helping your baby solve all their problems. Getting through life, getting into it with their friends, having a bad day with the coach. I mean, anything. Do you brush it up under the rug? Because some of y'all tend to do that. Or do you take the time to talk to that baby and reverse those feelings? I know, think about that, because you're getting graded on it. It's the next class. But I got 3 things that you can do to earn a couple points today. And you can apply them to whichever one of these classes you want to. Whichever one you feel in there, preferably. Okay. 1. If you never called your baby out their name, you get a point. And that salt and pepper, my brother. Thank you very much. You get a point for that. Yeah. If you ain't never called them out their name. Oh, you didn't think people do that? Oh, yeah. Yeah. I know. They do that. They call them the B word and everything. They call them mother, uncle. I know. Kids don't need to be talked to like that. So if you ain't never did that, you get a point. The other one was, if you attended any after-school activities, any sports, any award ceremonies, yep, even if it's just one. I would hope that you would attend more than just one. But if you attended one, you can get a point for that. Because you had to make time to be there. You did. Your schedule might not allow it. You probably only had that one opportunity to go see your baby at a game or see that baby in that play. You know, that baby been playing that instrument. You finally went to go see that baby in concert. It means so much to children. That's why I made sure I attended every one. I told y'all I went to 2 basketball games in a day sometimes. 2 volleyball games in a day. Yeah, I should throw that in there. You get an extra point, extra credit. If you had more than one child playing in activities and sports and stuff like that, and you attended sports activities 2 or 3 in one day, you get an extra credit point for that one. Because I did that, and it ain't no joke, baby. I ain't never missed a basketball game. I ain't never missed a volleyball game. I didn't go to all the cheers because I don't like football, but her dad was there, and I didn't want to see him either. So I didn't attend too many of those, but her championship cheerleaders, I made sure I was there. And I went to all the golf outings, made sure I was there for that. So yeah, it's very important for children for you to attend. When the boys was in T-ball, I made sure I went, even though it was only a short stint. They was in karate, and I think Chris was in football for a minute, but yeah, guys, you get a point for that. And then the other one was, if you never raise your voice at your child when they first come to you. Hey, Artie, good morning, baby. Yeah, I know. Hey, B. Yeah, you gonna holler at them from time to time. I look, I understand. I told you might even have to choke them up at Kmart. But it should be a level to it. It shouldn't be as soon as they come to you, you so irritated and you so frustrated to where you don't even have the patience to hear them out, or or the first thing as soon as you see them, you hollering because you don't had a bad day at work or something to that. Thank you, baby, or something to that effect. No, it got to be a build up. Even if you asking them to do something, first time you ask them, they should do it after the first time. I ain't gonna hold you up, or else you get but like 2 or 3 times, you might. That third time, I can see you raising your voice a little bit. I can see you hollering. I can see you snatching them up. I can see that the third time. I can see that. But it should never be a situation where as soon as you see them, because you had a bad day, or because you mad at their mama or their daddy, like the first thing, you should not be hollering. So if you ain't never did that, you get an extra credit point. And that's it, y'all. I hope y'all learned something today. Yep, tomorrow I'm going to come with another one. Yep, and then we're going to have the final. Because I want to see how good you've done in these classes. Yep, I want to know how good you are as a parent. Because judging from these kids out here that I see, some of y'all failing in all these classes. I gotta go, y'all. Enjoy your Tuesday, and I'm out. Mwah.